Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
I get hot like a skillet, thinking about money in the billing. On the phone with the lender and I'm living. If the bank had a cap, I would peel it. Like really, trying to get millions. Get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple cars, it could raw chrome wheel it. You think materials make me sound silly? Like really, you so when I get hot like the summer, when the AC on the light bill turn up, you wanna cuddle when I think I might burn up. I'm feeling lucky, so I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine before the tech folk run up. I need a 10, 20, 50s, and 100s. Don't you think being rich sound fun? I wonder how are you so? How are you so?
He's been waiting a long time, and it looks like he's going to get that call.
Getting drafted is a dream come true. You now have the opportunity to play in the major leagues. You're in a major league system. Hard work and preparation, you can climb the ladder.
You have to ask yourself, are you willing to do what it takes to battle every day, to get the job done, to get your team over the top?
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect gets a call from an experienced scout.
What? You must be kidding. What? They drafted who? We had this circus last year. You're out.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go, and our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little. Velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Kicks and deals. Out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. One away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey.
Here's Turner now. In there for strike one. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals, won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times, and of course, he's won a batting title. Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
And Turner's been part of some big trades. It originally started with the Padres as he was a player to be named later that ended up with the Washington Nationals, then traded over to the Dodgers with Max Scherzer in 2021.
Vaughn makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Bryce Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound today, Aaron Nola. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's
The
tough to do to
shortstop.
be able to command all those pitches, but if he can,
Anderson.
he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The wind of the pitch. Tim Anderson leading things off and takes a strike. The 0. One. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew
Benintendi to the plate.
Benintendi.
When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. There's the strike. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Out there to center, Rojas settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, third baseman,
And now Yoan Moncada. Ripped on a line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. And now it's Alec Bohm.
the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The right-hander back to work. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just
Nope,
missed.
James
1-1.
Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
The pitch. That's in there. And the count 1-2. That one out to right. Sheets drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Naquin hustling after it. Snags it on the run. 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Tap to first, and it goes just foul.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here on the south side, bottom of the second. And now Eloy Jimenez.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Andrew Vaughn now. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. Hard liner. Rojas hauls it in, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Elvis Andrus.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive, base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Tyler Naquin to the plate. That's hard hit on the line. And there's 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Here's Corey Lee.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Here's Tim Anderson, 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, base hit. In there, he's safe. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Castellanos on a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We played 2 full. It's the White Sox 2 and the Phillies nothing. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Cease back to work. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. This one in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Steps off and looks to first. Rojas, a strong arm center fielder, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he would have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide of range of velocity, but he does a nice job picking his pitch, and he gets rewarded for it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a strike. Tied up here in the early going. The other way, and he beats the shift.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
One gone, runner at first. Trey Turner with a chance now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Next offering upstairs.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. Another 1-2. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Schwarber around third. One run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home as two score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker, and man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a bouncer. Now the throw to first on the run. He's in there.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. In the air on the infield. Drops into the glove, and there's two away. So up next, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1.
Batter number 5, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And puts the squeeze on that, and that is that. It's a 4-run inning as a result of 2 homers. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Back here on the south side, here is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman.
Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. And a foul ball.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Singled and scored his first time. Now a fly ball to right center. Rojas should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one in the air center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 32,
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Sheets in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. That's a laser base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So 2 down. Tyler Naquin steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Laser, base hit. Safe, he beats it. It's 4-3.
Well done, drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Two outs, bases full. Here's the speedy catcher, Corey Lee. Right down to shoot, strike one. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. In the air out towards right center. Dives and he can't hang on. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Tied at 4. Tied 4-4. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The wide to kick the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The pitch. The punch out there, and now 2 gone. Brandon Marsh digs in now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
it's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
That's off the mark. 2-0.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Oops, he came home with it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
And now here is Johan Rojas. First offering misses the mark. Marsh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
This one popped up. Cease makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1. This game's all tied at 4. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Andrew Benintendi. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here is Moncada.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. The relay. Safe at second. Just beat the tag.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Eloy Jimenez now. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to...
Ripped into right field, base hit. 1 run across. Runner stops at 3rd, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. High in the air, out to right. Castellanos puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder,
Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. The run scores from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And next to hit for the Sox, Elvis Andrus. Elvis swings, lifts one, deep to left. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
So first and second with 2 outs. Tyler Naquin steps to the plate for the White Sox.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Now here is Corey Lee.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On the ground. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The 2 runs form, and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the White Sox 6 and the Phillies 4. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, we go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. He'll do it himself. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner now. He's already homered in this game. And the first offering is not close. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Bounced out to short on the run, sends it over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. It's in and out of his glove.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now Alec Bohm. Swing and a ball popped up. Cease under it. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the Phillies 4. Welcome back. And the batter now, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 23,
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 1 for 3. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. But they hold him to just a 1-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one the other way. And 2 away. Steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Swinging it black badass to field on.
That one foul. It's 8-4.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. On the mound now, Michael Lorenzen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 22, Michael Lorenzen.
Bases empty with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, inning over. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now an 8-4 score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Bryson Stott. And the pitch. There's a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Real Muto in the box again, takes a strike. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Righty to the plate. Hit weakly on the ground. In time to Vaughn. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Castellanos, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. White Sox 8 and the Phillies 4. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
The right fielder.
Lorenzen goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Here's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
In the air out to center. Rojas gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler.
So up next for Chicago, Tyler Naquin.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Naquin measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he's usually in right field, but today Marsh settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they still lead. Back here on the south side, we go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Benintendi is there. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The wind and the pitch. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. Andrus sizes this one up. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a base hit into right.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the batting order turns over, and next to hit for the Sox, Tim Anderson. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Liner caught at second.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Ground ball right side. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Eloy Jimenez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Calls it in, and there's two away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Shoots a line drive single into right center. One run is in.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Ripped on a line to center. Rojas racing over to make the catch. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the White Sox 9 and the Phillies 4. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Cease back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now here is Harper. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Popped up. Anderson on his way over. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. In there for strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
On the ground to third. Moncada whips it across, and that is the third out of the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 9-4. On to the bottom of the eighth.
Leading
Stepping in, Elvis Andrus.
The second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
James got to find a new lane for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds.
So man aboard, and up next for Chicago, Tyler Naquin. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Man at first, and now Corey Lee. Swing and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Digging in, bounce to the left side. Over to stop for one, and it's a double play to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Through 8 full, it's the White Sox 9 and the Phillies 4. We go to the 9th, and now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. And there's a foul ball.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Center field. Naquin trying to get there. Makes the catch for the out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. In the air to left center. Anderson has a beat on it, and it drops in. Realmuto into second, and he's got a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
In the air, left field. He makes the grab. 2 down. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. Got him looking, and that is the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
9 runs on a bushel full of hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For Philadelphia,
she's so persuasive, damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive, damn? She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be you? Feel like the feeling of a silk press. Feel like I got no. Feel like I needed rest. Feel it's the season I should let go, and that's the reason I'm about my. Feel it's the season I should fly so low. I'm so. Then she's so